So I got all of that off of my chest, and now I feel better.
Who's that?
That's Anthony. He's here for Shayla. Shayla! Mija, Anthony's here. Welcome, Anthony. I already called Shayla. She's on her way down.
Is that true? Miss Angelina, what gives you the right to pop up over at my house unannounced and go off on Amber like that? I have the situation under control. I had already talked to Amber about popping up on Shayla. But then when you go and do this, you're adding fuel to the fire. You're aggravating the situation. I have everything under control. But when you go and do something like that, it not only puts her in danger, now it's going back and undermining everything that I already did.
Anthony, you're speaking to my mother, first of all.
Honey, it's
So
okay.
lower your voice.
Please, let him get all of it off of his chest, honey. Please. Go ahead.
I understand that this is very emotional and very stressful for all parties involved, but I'm a man who has things under control, and I had that situation under control.
Really?
Really?
Is now a good time for me to speak my piece?
Please.
Thank you. So, Anthony, I think when we first spoke, right outside of Shayla's apartment, we had an agreement. I agreed to make sure that Shayla was in the right frame of mind throughout this entire process. There was an implied agreement, the specific performance component, that you agreed to, that you would keep Amber under check, right? But did you do that? No, because she pops up at her apartment, playing games, putting my grandson, my daughter, and our family at risk. Now, we know what happened at the lake house, right? I thought that you were just a little bit smarter than that because you took my daughter, the mother of your child, to a lake house where you took Amber. So she pops up, violence ensues. What do you want me to do? My whole purpose here is to make sure that we have level heads and that we're looking, as we talked about, down the road. I need you to be there with me. So I get that you're not happy that I went over there. Granted, yeah, that can seem a little bit aggressive, but it was necessary because boundaries need to be put in place, Anthony. Do you understand that?
Put those boundaries in place.
Mm-hmm. Amber doesn't care about your boundaries. She's where she is emotionally.
And you think that going over there, she's going to care about your boundaries?
Well, she cared about the police, okay? It had to happen because if not, do you know that people get shot and stabbed? People lose their lives over these types of situations. You're very well aware of that. So we've got to be smarter than what we've been. We're in deep water and it's going to be stressful. But I'm not going to allow my daughter to be harmed by anyone.
Just don't pop over at my house again.
Really, Anthony? Who does he think he is? Talking to you guys like that and dictating what we're doing? There's just a lot going on, Zach.
What do you mean, wait? No, I'm gonna talk to him. Mira, tú no te vas a salir. No, él no va a salir sin hablar conmigo.
Let her
Zach,
let her, because you know what?
This is a mess.
It is, but she has to get it off of her chest too. You two grew up together and she sees how it's hurting you. Let her. Anthony's a grown man. He can handle it.